Regulators and rookies, here we are for the final Toast and Post. I'm Brian Mahoney, I'm your host tonight. Also joining me will be my camera gal, who actually does speak, and she will say some names. Mrs. B.T. Mahoney is also joining us. She has been wonderful the last couple years in support of me doing this Toast and Post every Friday night, and so she's going to be here for the final one as well. We're going to go say hello to Max Leonida so he can say goodbye to you. He's done several of these with me, and he's a good friend and a wonderful director. And speaking of wonderful directors, Troy Duffy's plane is landing in a few minutes, and he's going to make his way back home. We will meet him over there at Ironsides, his private bar, and he will say some names as well. What is Toast and Post? Hashtag Toast and Post. It's a social experiment, I used to call it. Could I get a group of people together that I've never really even met before in person, and for one moment each week raise a glass with all of you, no matter where you are, at the same time, and celebrate the fact that we have made it one more week. One more week, because tomorrow is promised to no one. Over the course of the years, I've gotten to know some of you regulators. I should call you the Toast and Post 100. There's about 100 loyal regulators that find their way to my Toast and Post each Friday night, 7 p.m. Hollywood time, 10 p.m. East Coast time. Some of you have inspired me. Some of you are even from around the world joining me in this Toast and Post. It's very special, and I hope you got something out of it as well. I got a lot of nice comments today. Thank you. I got almost verklempt, as they used to say on Saturday Night Live. I'd like to shout out a few special names. To X from Australia, who co-hosted twice from the future, and Cami J 77 from Sweden, Nick Boondock Saints IR, and Irish Saint 96, although those last two from Ireland. It's tough to join in these Toast and Posts when it's not in your time zone, and if you go to my page and look at Cami J 77's her check-in today, I think that said a lot, and I was very touched by that sentiment about over the course of a couple of years, each of you have shared your moments, both sad when someone has died or is sick, and joyful when you've gotten degrees and won awards and watching your kids grow up and whatnot. It's been great. I don't want to get too emotional. We're going to go over to Bob's Big Boy right now and say hello to our friend Max. But thank you for joining me. I know you've got a lot of things you could be doing. And I raise a glass to each and every one of you regulators. There might be 300 or so, but no more than that. And especially to the Toast and Post 100, the loyal ones who keep coming back. I thank you very much. Here's to you guys. And now if I could get my designated driver over here, Annie. This is Mrs. B.T. Mahoney, the most awesome woman I have ever met. And she's going to be my designated driver tonight. Yeah, let me get a light in her face here.
That's okay.
So she's going to be my designated driver tonight and say a few names. And I want to thank her for being very supportive of me throughout the last couple of years and giving up her Friday nights as well to do this. And of course my camera girl extraordinaire,
Veronica,
who is a teenager now, and she has got a lot of other things to do on Friday nights, so that's why I think this is all coming to a close. We're just running out of time to do this. So let's on that note,
cheers,
before
everyone.
I get too choked up, let's go on and say hello to Max down the street, and we will be back with part 2 shortly.